So, what exactly connects the orbit of the planets out there in space directly to the exact amount of wealth sitting in your bank account right now? I mean, it sounds crazy, right? But I want you to really hold on to that question, because by the end of this explainer, your entire understanding of reality, of wealth, and honestly, of your own survival is going to completely shatter. We've all been taught that biology, economics, physics, and human happiness are, totally separate fields. But what if I told you they're actually governed by the exact same unseen, unbreakable laws?
Welcome back, everyone, to the explosive final explainer of Dr. Tamer Addissouky's groundbreaking masterwork, Be Safe, Be Rich, Be Happy. We have been on quite a journey together. We've covered personal safety, building lawful wealth, unlocking deep psychological joy, understanding the people around us, physical nourishment, and even martial defense. But today we reach the climax, Part 7, Harmonize All. This is the exact moment where every single puzzle piece snaps together. We're talking cosmic order, structural peace, and the absolute bleeding-edge technologies of our future. Let's get right into it. Section 1. The Mathematics of Cosmic Harmony. Okay, let's dive into this. We absolutely have to start with the fundamental architecture of the universe itself. Why? Because you literally cannot master your own life without understanding the overall system you're actually living in. Take a look at this number, 1.618, the golden ratio. It's derived straight from the Fibonacci sequence. You know the one, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and so on. But here's the thing. This isn't just some fun math trick you learn in school. This single mathematical sequence literally dictates the spiral of entire galaxies, the way seeds are arranged in a sunflower, the exact proportions of your own body, and even the way trees branch out. And here is the real shocker. The exact same mathematics that govern a fern unrolling in the forest, they govern the most efficient models of wealth compounding and economic efficiency. The exact same principle that makes a human face beautiful is what makes a financial system actually thrive. Harmony isn't just a concept. It is the meta-law of all existence. And what's truly mind-blowing here is how this hard math perfectly aligns with profound ancient wisdom. Look at this quote. In the beginning, there was harmony, and harmony is the law of the universe. Now, you might think a modern physicist said that, but no. Thousands of years before we even had a clue about quantum mechanics or string theory proving the music of the spheres, the ancient Egyptians already had it figured out. Those words are literally etched into the Temple of Hathor at Dendera, all the way back around 2250 BCE. To the ancients, harmony wasn't just some nice poetic idea. They saw it as the literal, unbending physics of the universe. Which brings us to Section 2, Ancient Wisdom and Natural Order. Let's look at how this directly connects to your actual day-to-day survival. Because this cosmic math isn't just floating out in the void. It is the direct, practical blueprint for human ecology and societal endurance. Basically, if we deviate from it, we collapse. Every single great civilization throughout history realized something absolutely crucial. Aligning with this natural order was the only way to survive long-term. Think about it. We've got the Islamic principle of mizan, representing this ultimate cosmic balance set by the Creator, with a strict warning not to exceed it. Then there's the Hindu and Jain concept of ahimsa, strict nonviolence toward all living things. The Buddhist principle of karuna, a profound, deep compassion for all sentient life. And I really love this one, the Iroquois 7th generation principle from 1142 CE. It basically dictated that any decision made today must serve the harmony of 7 generations into the future. It's like humanity has always shared this unified global operating system for survival. Section 3. The Architecture of Global Peace. Now, you might be sitting there wondering, okay, but how does this ancient operating system apply to me, to my safety, to my bank account? Well, here's the secret. Global peace and ecological balance aren't just hippie pipe dreams. They are structurally engineered, mathematical necessities if you want to actually keep the wealth you've built. So let's break down this architecture. This is heavily rooted in the philosopher Immanuel Kant's framework from 1795, showing that peace is quite literally built from the ground up. Step 1 is personal peace. I mean, think about it. You just cannot have a peaceful society made up of deeply distressed, unhealthy individuals, right? Step 2 is relational peace, which is all about understanding human behavior, something we really dug into back in Part 4. And finally, Step 3, structural peace. This means we have to engineer just economic systems that totally eliminate the root causes of conflict in the first place. Because without just economics, structural peace completely collapses. And when that happens, your relational peace shatters and your personal safety is instantly wiped out. It's an unbreakable mathematical chain. Section 4. Technologies shaping our future. Now, to actually engineer this structural peace today, we are rapidly shifting away from ancient philosophy and hurtling straight into the absolute highest stakes, most cutting-edge science humanity has ever put its hands on. We are currently looking at an unbelievable convergence of technologies that are going to completely dictate our tomorrow. We're talking nuclear fusion through the Outer Project, literally 35 nations teaming up to recreate the power of the stars right here on Earth, promising limitless clean commercial fusion by 2040. Then there's carbon capture. Companies like Climeworks are out there actively reversing atmospheric damage as we speak. We've got gene editing through CRISPR, which basically lets us edit the very code of life for biological harmony, and of course brain-computer interfaces like Neuralink, literally merging human cognition with artificial intelligence. These aren't just sci-fi concepts anymore, guys. These are the real tools we are building right now to enforce natural order on a planetary scale. But here's the catch. To actually maintain that cosmic balance, our future economy has to evolve with it. We simply cannot use 19th century economics to manage 21st century God-tier technology. We have to completely redefine progress. We need to move beyond just measuring GDP and look at genuine progress indicators, GPI, or gross national happiness, exactly like Bhutan does. We also have to shift to a circular economy, which, by the way, is a massive $4.5 trillion economic opportunity. We're also looking at the very real necessity of universal basic income, or UBI, as AI continues to scale up, plus the absolute democratization of technology through open source AI and decentralized finance, or DeFi. These bold new models are exactly what will make wealth and harmony a structural reality for every single one of us. And that brings us to Section 5, the unbreakable chain revealed. I need you to really prepare yourself for this, because absolutely everything we have discussed in this explainer today, and honestly everything across all 7 parts of Dr. Addissouky's masterwork, has been leading up to this exact realization, the grand secret. Here is the massive twist. The end is actually the beginning. Part 7 directly nourishes Part 1. Think about it like a giant cosmic puzzle. When the cosmos is in harmony, your physical safety is maximized. And when your safety is maximized, your wealth has the room to grow. When your wealth grows lawfully, your happiness just naturally follows. When you're happy, your relationships and your knowledge deepen. When you truly know others, you start nourishing your community and your planet. When you nourish the planet, you can easily defend it. And when you defend that natural balance, boom, you maintain cosmic harmony. It is one unbreakable, eternal loop. If you pull out even one single link, like if you chase wealth but ignore health, or demand safety without ecological harmony, the entire structure just completely collapses like a house of cards. The biggest takeaway here is that you are not separate from the systems of the world. You never have been. As the brilliant Carl Sagan so profoundly put it, the cosmos is within us. We are made of star stuff. We are a way for the universe to know itself. Literally every single financial decision you make, every interaction you have with a neighbor, every boundary you set and defend, it is all a direct reflection of the exact same harmony that keeps the planet spinning in orbit. You literally hold the key to the whole shebang. So we have officially completed all 7 interconnected parts. You now hold the complete blueprint for integrated mastery over your safety, your wealth, and your happiness. But the journey definitely doesn't end here. So what vital, course-altering knowledge actually comes next? What are the hidden forces that are shaping the very next phase of human evolution? Well, let's just say a brand new, highly anticipated series is coming that is going to challenge absolutely everything you thought you knew and could very well alter the trajectory of your entire future. You absolutely do not want to miss what's coming next. So please hit that subscribe button, like this explainer, and share this channel with anyone who really needs to hear this message. Join us on YouTube at Addissouky Relat Haya, which means a journey of life, brought to you by Dr. Tamer Addissouky. And as a quick mandatory reminder, this content is provided for scientific awareness only. Thank you so much for joining me for this amazing series. Stay safe, stay rich, stay happy, and above all, stay in harmony.